conventionally driven psyches would have been able to cope with the consequences of coupling. So we intoxicated ourselves with feelings completely different from our routine, box-frustrated lives, equally complicit in our unconsummated emotional coupling, equally in turmoil with unfulfilled lives. For 2 weeks, we just didn't care, never talking about our partners or what we were doing or its consequences. That would have been too dangerous. We only wanted to revel in this love energy we both so terribly needed. This banal suburban crush ended, as we must have known it would, when Ken returned from summer training. Like a child, I broke down and cried as I confessed to Joan what exactly I was confessing to those 46 years ago. I can't even remember now. My Damon appears. In the middle of this emotional confrontation with Joan, my Damon made its first appearance. It would reappear 5 times later, each time at a crucial point in my life. Most strange, scary, and what then at that time seemed grotesque, without any context which would explain my words, my first voice, unlike future voices which were just in my head, said itself aloud, I don't want to be like my father. It was a deep, dark voice of another, a shamanic energy from my gut, not from my mind, not from my head, but from the pit of my gut. The words were completely unexpected, no millisecond of thought before they were spoken. I was totally surprised, shocked, not understanding, bewildered what my mouth had said, the voice coming from another person, from another world inside of me, long hidden and never conscious. How long had it been there? From my earliest days in that rabbinic house. It was I who spoke, but also an odd I. Something fundamental, never before recognized, never truly acknowledged, had emerged from my deepest soul, and I began the change which ended in a divorce 5 years later. And I don't know how to end this, but here's what I have right now. I never saw Kay or Ken again, though occasionally I fantasize that we will meet and discuss what happened. And my father, what was it in him that I had to find, accept, and change? Joan and I never discussed these words. I kept them to myself. She did not ask.
Mm-hmm. You're going to memorize that and give it that way, right, rather than read it.
Yeah, right, I don't know. But
yeah, because reading it